I can guarantee you for the majority of my life, okay? The majority of my life. Well, not been so great with getting friends. Nor I've been the popular kid, nor I've been the quiet kid either. I was just normal, you know? Just, I'd speak when there's someone talking to me, and I'd speak when I'm needed. But if we're talking about it as if we're, what? Trying to communicate with people, or as if we're trying to get friends, maybe invite them over. That wasn't my thing in the first place. I was not good at getting friends either. Back then, I used to think, okay, if I wanted friends, then I must have this thing. Or, oh, I'm not this guy who gets friends. Or, oh, I'll stay lonely for the rest of my life, and I'll probably get forgotten. Why? Like, why was I even thinking that in the first place? Besides, to me, I still believe this, like, till this day. I believe loneliness is like a cure. Not all the time, but it's a cure for certain times. There are periods in your life that you need to be with friends, you need to be with family, around people, and there are times where you actually need to embrace your own loneliness. You embrace solitude. This is not a bad thing to begin with. This is actually a very good thing, and if you do it correctly, it might actually help you to figure out yourself. There is a difference when you feel lonely, and there's a difference when you want to be lonely. There's a difference when you feel, and there's a difference when you want. When you feel lonely, you just feel like you're alone. When you are lonely, it doesn't mean you feel it. It just means you actually embrace it. It basically means you're okay being with that. It just basically means you're okay staying lonely in this period of time, which what we call solitude. I believe every single one of us on this earth, we need like constant solitude all the time. We need to be away from opinions of people. We need to be away from people in general. We need to be away from friends, family. We need to be away from our lovers, and well, we just go through life. It's a period of time, and I think it's what we get the most growth out of it. Because here's the thing: it's like the moment you actually decide to be lonely, not feel like, but decide to be lonely, you actually get the most growth because you don't have distractions in front of you. You don't have to worry about that person or that family or that guy, a cousin, friend, lover. You don't have to worry about any of this. The only thing you will have to worry about is doing the work that you were doing, focusing on it. Make solitude as like I don't know, a period of time where you just completely focus on yourself. Solitude is where it's like, it feels weird because you are lonely, but you're not even complaining about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you aren't lonely. You know like you're lonely at the moment, but you'd embrace it. We would embrace it. You'd be like, ah, it's so peaceful. Same thing with me. When I was like a little kid, I was like seen as weird for just choosing to be alone. And I don't know. It's like my father or my mother was like, "Oh, no, 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 you need friends. Come on, get out of the house. Play with friends." I, I don't want any of that. Okay, I want to embrace the loneliness I have. This is not saying I'm depressing or anything. I'm not depressed. It's just that I like it. Okay, I like feeling alone. Sometimes I just like, oh, fuck. I don't want to sit with my brother, or I don't want to be in the same room with my brother. Like, it happens. Okay, I don't want to be like in front of people all the time. I'm not like an attention seeker or anything. I don't have to constantly run my mouth to talk to people all the damn time. Sometimes I can assure you, be in silence for the best. Which means you should shut the fuck up. I can assure you that whatever you're experiencing, whether it's like a problem in home, in your family, in the lover one, and I guess a business you're working at, the work that you're like working at, I can instantly assure you, if you just take a small period of time, absolutely alone. Not feeling it, but embracing it. Just so you can know that nothing lasts forever. That you still don't need like a friend. Like, here's the thing. Hear me out. I'm not saying you don't need friends. I'm not saying you don't need family. I'm not saying you don't need loved ones. But go on a period of time where you're only dependent on yourself. You don't talk to anyone other than yourself. You write your own thoughts. You do your own things that you planned from the first. Just you alone and you alone only. To me, this is like opening the key to success. I'd love to always embrace a moment alone. I feel the happiest when I'm alone, actually, because I know I'm gonna be doing the absolute most crucial, like, productive work possible, and I'm the best at it. Not to boast my ego about it either. I'm probably gonna make a future about how to control your ego in the future, but that'll come later. Other than that, you're good to go. I hope you found value in this, and I hope this had a connection with your mind about it. You have yourself a good day, and God bless you.